Well, this is a bit in regards to the Microsoft software, and just to let you know, this is the bit that explains some of the reasons as to why did I chose the Xbox 360 as my video game platform, and also to explain a little bit about Microsoft itself. I mean, what Microsoft is going through is your typical case where Bill Gates, which founded and created Microsoft Corporation, handed it is corporation that he founded to a complete douchebag and a complete you know greedy bastard by the name of Steve Ballmer, and that's the issue right there. Uh, and that's the problem since Microsoft was built and founded by Bill Gates. Anything that goes wrong with Microsoft, well, Bill Gates gets the blame for. Even though he already retired from his own corporation, he no longer in charge. He's no longer calling the shots, and pretty much, yeah, he's not the person that was behind Windows Vista nor the person that was behind the Xbox 360. By the time those two Microsoft, uh, well, product and software and operating system came to be, that's when Steve Ballmer became the CEO of Microsoft. So pretty much Windows XP was the last operating system that was directed, created, and built by Bill Gates. So there's that also. So Steve Ballmer is pretty much getting away with it because he's not the founder of Microsoft. He did not create Microsoft. He's just the CEO. But never forget, even though he's the CEO, he's the one that's calling all the shots. He's the one that's in charge of whatever happens to Microsoft right now, whether it's Windows 7 or the Xbox 360. So I hope some of you guys understand now that it's Steve Ballmer that is making all the decisions right now, and is the person that's in charge of Microsoft, not Bill Gates. So what's really ironic, instead of making Bill Gates Corporation better, instead of improving some of the mistakes that Bill Gates made in the past, Steve Ballmer is making it worse. It is not making it any better. It's just making it worse and worse and worse. Now here's the guy that just pretty much sat there when Windows Vista was full of problems, and he pretended that Windows Vista had no problems whatsoever. He just sat there and pretended that there were no problems whatsoever. And that truly sucks. Yeah, that truly sucks, but what can I say? He's also the guy that was in charge of everything in regards to the Xbox 360. And again, he has said and pretended that there was nothing wrong with the Xbox 360 and to shut people up. To prevent from getting sued, he just released a 3-year warranty as a way to just shut up and leave him alone. That's pretty much it in regards to that. Uh, but I think now, as far as Microsoft software, when it comes to Windows, one thing I have to say is that Windows is just an average operating system. It does what it needs to do. It really does what it needs to do, which is great. And due to being such an open platform, because you have to admit, all Windows operating systems are very open-ended in the sense that you can run any um, brand or generic computer application program Microsoft is gonna run pretty well. Uh, there's also that. And there's also the simple fact that is is that everything is just right there, one click away. The Microsoft makes it in a way that's very easy for beginners, for people that are new to computers, to get really in there at a affordable price. The problem with open-ended platforms such as Windows is that yeah, it's gonna be very easy to hack. Too many viruses, too many places for hackers to hide, whatever. Um, Piracy is running rampant, and you have to admit that the Windows operating system security, not so good. Pretty much the security system of every Windows operating system is it's a complete joke. It just doesn't cover anything. It's just like there, but it doesn't do anything. So there's also that. So that's the problem. If the Mac were as a photo as a Windows as a Windows PC, then most likely we'll see like an even ground between the Mac and the and Microsoft Windows, but the Macs are at such a ridiculous price that's not even worth it. I mean, it may seem kind of worth it, but the price is just ridiculous. So there's also that. Now, as far as the Xbox 360 go, what can I say? What do you want me to say? You want me to praise it just so 360 fans be happy? No, I'm not gonna praise the Xbox 360. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. And I'm sorry, but it's a pause system with pause games, okay? And it's a system really that is not worth your time and money. And it's a system that truly isn't worth your time and money. Seriously, I mean, I already talk about the hardware, how the hardware is horrible, and how it took Microsoft 5 years, and yet I think the only issue they addressed was the Wi-Fi issue, and probably the RRD issue, and maybe the heating issue. I'm not so. No, no, no. They didn't fix the heating issue and needed all that stuff. So pretty much the only issue that they fixed after 5 years was probably the RRD. That's it. The rest of the hardware issues are still there, so that truly sucks. um, yeah, and what else do you want me to say? It's like, damn, the software, the Xbox 360 is not really there. Oh, it's just not there at all.